Hey, I mean, he played good enough to get second at that event. You know, who's to say he can't play good enough to get second or even first at this one, man? It's a new day. It's a new time, but a stage we're all familiar with, that being Town and City, to kick off game number 1. Again, guys, it's going to be contested under best of 5. So a long way to go, but it all starts now.
You can see those 3 blips here at the bottom. So once those are filled up, that means you have won the set. But, you know, we got a long time until we get to that point to say who is going to win this set. But it looks like VoiD finally getting himself a nice little combo here. Send him off to the side.
Definitely some nice little B&Bs right there. Gonna get that quick early damage. CaptainZack, though, responding in kind. So good off the witch twist. Pay attention to this guy. If you've never seen him compete, his conversions are top of the line with this character.
Okay, good little Trump right there, just trying to get as much extra damage as possible. VoiD, all the stage control on his side, but it's so easy to lose it against Bayonetta, man. One aftermarket kick off that ledge, and somehow you were taking an extra 50. It's the worst feeling.
I like that. Nice little patience right there from VoiD. Just kind of reacting to CaptainZack right here. Now chasing him down here. Nice power shield.
Okay, VoiD trying to hit him with a little bit of a DI mix-up there, possibly maybe even going for the up smash had he got it. But CaptainZack looking a little weird, managed to DI away, keep himself safe.
Now in that situation, almost turning something nothing right there. Just great presence of mind by both these guys here. VoiD with the slightest of leads right now, holding about a 30% lead.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Good catch right there. Oh, he's trying to maybe wait for an air dodge.
Yeah, but it looks like CaptainZack's not biting on that just yet throughout that neutral layer toward that attempt, but a lot of pressure here on the ledge from VoiD using that grenade very skillfully. And there's the 50-50 that we're looking for. Gets that first stock with an up air. Very nice.
Absolutely. VoiD was looking for that right there. Kind of put Zack in a pressure situation. So he will get that first stock off. Let's see how far he can push this lead. Good catch right there. Oh, I love the turnaround with the snipe of those needles.
We'll talk about the shield shake right there, too. Oh, that's going to be it. I mean, got him shook real quick. Yeah. Right back up to the top of that blast zone. And here we are, man. 14% only on CaptainZack. Starting to get racked up here by VoiD.
Taking him across the stage right here, trying to go to distance. We're going to put some pressure right there, but the witch twist from Zack just gets him out of that tricky predicament here. Oh, a little misspaced on that grab. Zack going to make him pay here. I like the rundown right now. Definitely feeling it, and this is scary if you're VoiD. Don't want to be in those situations. Bayonetta take you off the top in a blink of an eye.
God, and it looks like every time that CaptainZack even drops like the combo, he manages to find a way to pick it right back up. And as in right there, I mean, that was a misstep here from VoiD, and he immediately gets that witch twist out there, pulls himself into a full combo.
Ooh, wow. Coming out with the bouncer fish. I like it. The follow-ups from VoiD here. This guy's going back and forth here with the action. Neither player really gaining that much of an advantage. Oh! But the last-minute leg drop, gonna drop that stock in. CaptainZack coming out on top in that first game.
Okay, not an option that he really threw out too much, so VoiD probably not ready for it, but Hulk Hogan's definitely proud right now with that leg drop. Sending that man straight off of the side. Let me tell you something, brother.
Definitely used it pretty sparingly right there, and it really came in clutch from the closing moments of that game. Kind of caught VoiD with that shield down, and that was all she wrote. So CaptainZack, despite trailing at the early goings of that match, able to bring things back as game number 2 going to commence on Final Destination here. VoiD's counter pick. Removing platforms from the equation here. Going to create a little bit more of a close dynamic.
Yeah, we're gonna make it easier time for police get down. You know, that Bayonetta is able to harass you through those platforms pretty freely, but also at the same time, man, if she decides to play the runaway game, you know, those platforms make it really easy for her to either bait you to thinking you need to do an aerial and then which timing it, or, you know, just running away from you in general.
Absolutely.
Here we are. VoiD right now, though, doing a good job here at the first half of this match, of the second match here.
All right, so what VoiD's doing right there, just waiting for that landing of Bayonetta to punish. Right, and then picking some aggressive options to get back to the stage right there. Not going to be bullied here by CaptainZack. Playing it tight. Excellent grab right here. Maybe looking for a DI mix-up. You saw him take his time with his selection on which way he would toss him there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, nice little slide on right there. Gets the neutral layer, sending him across the stage. Not going to get too much off of that. Keep himself decently safe. I mean, he actually got away from that, but got a little shook into the shield. Oh, the F smash.
Wow, the forward smash. Exactly. Just coming out of nowhere. Working out pretty nicely here.
Was it like a classic laugh track? You hear that?
It's a sitcom right now.
I'll say it.
Oh, okay. No laughing matter right there, though.
Okay, the witch time. That's definitely going to be the stock.
Without about it.
Great conversion right there with one hit of the forward air into the F smash.
And witch time really, truly just such a game changer right there. Just kind of quelling that momentum of VoiD, but it looks like he's starting to catch fire here and get it back. Still all over Zack right now.
And VoiD obviously going to wait for Zack to hit that ground. Zack Gonna manage to alleviate any of that landing lag right there by grabbing that ledge. One of the ways you can do it against Bayonetta, or one of the ways that Bayonetta can make herself a little safe. Usually, if you use too many B moves in the air, you have a lot of landing lag. But if you grab that ledge, it does not matter.
Right. Oh, this is trouble right here.
Could be a problem. Oh, it is a problem. He's done.
VoiD made one error right there. Tried to put some pressure on the right side. And Zack coming up with the witch twist, and the way he came up actually sent them off the stage right there.
Yeah.
And just able to convert right there into a stock. And that's kind of the power of Bayonetta. There's really no time in the match where she can't bring it back and win. You know what I mean? Like, she's that explosive of character.
If you saw the way like how VoiD was positioned in that witch time too, you can clearly see him trying to get over to the left side of that witch time, possibly trying to fall out. But that move just has too many hitboxes and too fast of a time for you to get out of there. I mean, it's unfortunate for VoiD, but very fortunate for CaptainZack here. Looking like he's about to be able to deliver the 3-0.
We shall see if he's able to get there. Again, VoiD's still a very capable player here. Reverse 3-0s, they happen a lot more often than you may think in competitive Smash Bros.
Yeah.
But CaptainZack looking like he's determined for this not to be one of those cases.
And right there, if you footstool someone when they're in witch time, you actually take the same properties of the witch time, so the footstool is pretty slow. But I feel like he almost still converted off that with that down air. So
definitely a little flashy right here. He is all over VoiD here, even despite trailing. Just somehow manages to appear as the aggressor right here. Oh, VoiD, great anti-air. Saw him coming up off that ground, just put the up smash to use. Great job.
Yeah, very good.
That last track.
Wait, man. Yeah, that last guy definitely could have been through with the whole. They added the sounds from like 64 straight real quick.
That's actually godlike.
Either way, VoiD managed to take a stock pretty early against Bayonetta with a lot of life left here. I mean, he could die to a ladder combo, obviously, but if we're talking about raw kill power from Bayonetta, he's got a good like 30–40% before he's in danger.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Wow, okay. And yeah, that's those smash attacks, Bayonetta, those weird properties allowing VoiD to get through with the neutral air. Just kind of challenged. No fear right here. VoiD really has tightened up this gameplay, got the lead here, not forcing any kind of options.
Yeah, I think he's playing a very solid game between, the way he's approaching. Sometimes you see him come through with the neutral air, the forward air, but I feel like other times he knows when it's best to just go in for the dash grab. Oh, okay. Ooh, barely out that situation.
That was scary. You saw Zack harassing that shield, trying to whittle it down a little bit.
The grenade actually hitting, okay.
I've never seen that.
I'm saying, that's the first grenade I've seen hit in history, especially in neutral. That's crazy.
All right.
We are.
Zack trailing right here, trying to make something happen. Excellent grab by VoiD, no hesitation. Just lets it fling here. Zack still
again
to remove that second stock, and that'll lead to a 2-stock on the part of VoiD. What a good way to respond right there. You're down 0-2 right there, trailing. You need a big play, a big game, and you come back and you 2-stock them? Why not?
I mean, that was, yeah, as you said, man, that could have been a 3-0, but it seems like VoiD might have woke up a little bit. And also, I mean, his options he's choosing right now, a little more risky, but obviously more read-based. You don't just throw out, you just don't just throw out an up smash thinking, oh, this is gonna connect. Like this man's gonna try to jump, and I'm gonna destroy it with an anti-air. So great stuff to VoiD, actually getting the sweet spot on that twice. See if you can manage to pull that off again here in this 4th game now. Finally put himself on the board of the game.
You're taking it to Lilac here. The stage, obviously, of much controversy in our community, but still alive and kicking. Speaking of kicking, CaptainZack putting the feet to him right here. But VoiD, a couple of spots of his own here, sending it back. Nice use of the needles right there, boxing them out.
There you go. VoiD right here. Kind of harassing him off those platforms. These platforms, honestly, still good platforms here for Bayonetta, but can work in Sheik's favor. Sheik actually being able to reach up to that platform for a auto sweet spot up smash on the side platform.
We saw how effective that up smash was in the last game right there, netting VoiD 2 big stocks that led to that 2-stock in that game number 3. So don't be surprised if you see him exploit that a little bit here on this stage. We shall see. Again, dead even game here. These guys going tit for tat on these hits.
Man, only 1% between them. Trying to add it up. Now 5 right here. I mean, no one's really being able to call themselves a leader just yet, but looks like Bayonetta's trying to get there.
Oh, again, looking for that big snaky left, trying to drop it, not going to connect.
Oh, okay.
Going deep right there with those up airs. Committed to the cause.
Man was looking like a quick 2GG right there, man. He's about to go to the skies. Okay, and the bouncy fish mix-up, instead of going for another up air, actually goes to the bouncy fish, works out in his favor, puts that man to the side. Probably a little bit of a DI mix-up as well, so.
Great call there by VoiD, and yet again finds himself with the lead, and we saw what he did with the lead in that last game. Let's see how far he can stretch this one, man. Looking for that coveted game number 5 to keep his tournament hopes alive right now.
Right now, man, you got to kind of figure out what the CaptainZack's going on in a lot of smashes here. None of those really registering, you know, and they're looking a little randy, but obviously the read is not there. So
I think it's the pressure that VoiD is, you know, kind of putting on right here. He's just still, even despite the deficit he's facing, emanating confidence right here. Okay. All these plays he's picking, working out for him.
Hold up, watch the stage right there, man. Lilac, you know, known for some jank here.
Yeah, it can be unforgiving in certain situations, though. VoiD able to keep himself alive. Air dodge right there. Zack not with the punish, but he'll settle for that witch time, and just a little bit of extra damage right there gonna be enough to get rid of that stock. Obviously, she got rid of that high percent.
Yeah.
Not gonna take too much.
Just want to make sure he sealed the deal, though.
Right.
Second hit right there, but either way, a lot of percent here already on CaptainZack with the 84 now, 91. VoiD looking for the finisher. Hope he gets back on stage in time, and he does. But this could be a problem. You've seen him being able to carry people off with those forward airs.
Oh, and this is not going to do him any favors right there, but looks like it was exhausted a little bit. Didn't get maximum time off of that option this time.
Yeah. Right now, man, CaptainZack managed to rack it up, starting to get himself back to the game. Already got 51%, but VoiD looking for the drag down. Does not get him on that platform.
Very confident in that option. You have to play this one so close to the chest right now, just knowing the conversions Bayonetta is capable of. You're never quite out of the woods, despite this lead he's enjoying right here. It is quite fragile. All right, goes in for the grab right here, just gonna toss him up.
Nice, and again, using neutral air to get out that situation. VoiD obviously waiting for, another one with the double roll, putting him out of position to be able to get that punish. That could have been the game right there.
Another grab, yes, gonna keep tossing him up right here. And I like the fact that he continues to go for the up throw off the grab. He's setting him up basically in those 50-50 situations where it's just like, eventually you're gonna guess wrong, I'm gonna guess right. And in this case, we're going to game number 5.
Yeah. I mean, that great stuff right there. You said we've seen some reverse 3-0s in our time, and it looks like we are now at at a situation or an impasse right here where we can actually see it.
Absolutely.
Or maybe CaptainZack will finally buckle down and get that last game that he was looking for the last 2 games. So
it'll be interesting to see how this one shapes up. Again, a hot start for CaptainZack has certainly been cooled down by CLG VoiD right now. And how appropriate we open up, obviously, our invitational here with a Game 5 situations.
Yeah. 2
of the best in the world. About to do it one more time here for you guys.
I really like this camera work. We didn't need to adopt this in-your-face camera. I'm saying we need this in-your-face camera style all the time.
That's all I'm asking.
So here we are out to game 5 here between these 2 competitors, VoiD and CaptainZack. VoiD managed to get himself on the board in the last 2 games here. Kind of a dominant fashion in that 4th or 3rd game, but 4th game is getting a little closer here for CaptainZack, but still, VoiD was the victor. So now, let's see what happens here in this game 5.
Yeah, CaptainZack already here with the lead. Doing a good job right here. And don't be surprised to see him kind of utilize those platforms right there. Take his time, exploit that lead.
Okay, back on stage right here and uses that leg drop to possibly try to hit him out the 2nd hit right there.
Yeah, I like VoiD kept his shield up right there. I think he knew that Zack was in a little bit of trouble right there. He's going to pick an aggressive option. That shield doing him justice right now.
Yeah, it was either down there or the witch time.
Right.
Gotta pick something that's not going to make you land with no defense, so. Either way, VoiD starting to fight his way back into the game. Another even game between our competitors here. Thought that up smash was coming and landed right on top. Could have been in that stock immediately.
Oh, I like the use of needles right there. Oh, great job by VoiD. Just kind of hurting him to where he wanted him on that right side and just meeting him with the bouncing fish. And another conversion. Oh, narrowly just escaped it. Does Zack, but not on the left side. And that'll do it. The stock gone right here. VoiD 1 stock away from advancing into the top 8.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. So VoiD here. Obviously doing quite well in this game right now. Managed to get back to stage and oh no, hold up. It's Bayonetta. What am I saying?
That's what
I know he was coming back. I'm sorry.
It's still one of those situations that'll make you hold your breath a little bit.
Yeah.
He is just fine here. But this lead that VoiD has built, slowly but surely extending here. 66 for Zack right now. Needs a big play. Something to just quell and stop this momentum of VoiD. Caught fire right now, and he is just blazing through this last stock of Zack.
27 here on VoiD, though. Got to get himself back on stage. And Zack, I mean, trying to get back to stage 2, ends up meeting that bouncing fish from the other side. So it'll be a little bit of a pop. Nice neutral air out of shield.
Oh, great grab right here. And VoiD.
This is good stuff right here from Zack. Finally using the.
I think that's going to wrap it up. It is.
Wow. VoiD with the reverse 3-0. I mean, those first 2 games, you definitely thought he wasn't going to be able to do it.
Sure.
And out of nowhere,